We are joined by one of the most dynamic scorers to come out of Minnesota high school hockey in recent years. He lit up the scoreboard at Park of Cottage Grove, putting up a jaw-dropping 153 points in just 73 games over 3 varsity seasons, including 55 goals and 98 assists. He wasn't just producing, he was driving the offense every single night. Now he's taken his game to the next level in the WHL with the Prince Albert Raiders, where in his first season he has already logged 57 games and 30 points against some of the top junior talent in North America. From dominating Minnesota high school hockey to adjusting to the grind of major junior, we've got a lot to get into. Owen Corkish joins 301 Banter right now.
Welcome to 301 Banter, a show having conversations with the finest athletes across Minnesota. We delve into the trials and tribulations of the athletes, coaches, and broadcasters that make the sports world in Minnesota tick. So whether you're a diehard sports fan or just curious to learn about different people, join us for discussions and behind-the-scenes glimpses into Minnesota's vibrant sports community.
Owen, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
So let's start back at the beginning here. What initially drew you to the sport of hockey?
Yeah, so my dad's actually from 5 hours from where I am right now in Prince Albert. He's from Wawota, Saskatchewan, and he grew up loving the game and playing the game. And when he moved down and met my mom and started a family there, he introduced the game to me when I was little, and I'm pretty sure I was 18 months or something like that when he threw me on the ice. And even though I couldn't skate, he was just dragging me around the ice and kind of introduced the game to me there. And being from Canada, he loves hockey, and that's his whole life, and he wanted to share that with me. And then it kind of grew with our backyard rink, I guess. I've had a backyard rink from maybe 4 years old to 17, 18 there. So I've been able to skate lots on that thing, and that's kind of where the love grew. And I guess that's where the love for hockey went.
Yeah, sounds like you got the kind of stereotypical Minnesotan and Canadian
Yep,
background in hockey, and
exactly.
it's the Minnesota with the love of hockey too is just basically like Canada. So
It
I guess
is.
your dad settled in the right state for that.
Yes, yes.
So again, yeah, you grew up in Minnesota. What um are some of your favorite memories of playing hockey in Minnesota?
Yeah, I think the biggest one we had, our Squirt A year for Cottage Grove, we went to we played at the Fargo Forest Arena there, and we had our little 60 team tournament, and we ended up winning the entire thing. So we ended up beating Moorhead in the finals there, and I guess you could call that a state tournament win. I don't know if you can, but we beat everyone and we went undefeated, and I think that was just the biggest peak that you could get from that year, and we managed to challenge that and overcome that. So I think that was a really big one. More recently, I think with Park, my time at high school, beating Cretin at Cretin my junior year was really big, and then also beating White Bear Lake my junior year as well at home. So I think those were some really good memories growing up playing hockey. So yeah.
Yeah, those rivalries, especially in high school hockey, and I guess any sport too, is massive, but especially high school hockey in Minnesota. You really find those rivalries, and they fester, and you're playing multiple, a lot of kids play multiple sports too, so it
Yep.
carries over from one to another. And
Yeah, it does.
so yeah, you mentioned playing high school. How you ended up playing 3 years of varsity hockey.
Yep.
How did your game grow over those 4 years?
Yeah, I think just in every way possible, I guess. It's a big jump from Bantams to varsity high school hockey, and just with everything, the speed, skill, and size. And I was lucky enough to get a good coaching and those 3 years, and be able to grow my game and to become the player I am today. And I think that really helped. So yeah.
Yeah. speaking of which, the coaching helping. Um, I was looking. You put up 153 points in 73 career games at the high school level. So over, averaging over 2 points a game over 3 seasons. What was like? How did your mindset either change, or what mindset did you have to have those?
Yeah, I
Um,
think just starting from the start, even from sophomore year, I feel like I just wanted to be the best and wanted to try to put up as many points as I can and also just help our team win. And that's the mindset I had at the start, and it kind of carried me through all the way till senior year. So I think that was the biggest piece for me. But yeah,
yeah. So you're now playing up in camp again, like you said, just close to where your dad grew up in
yep.
Prince Albert. How did the Minnesota high school prep you for the WHL?
Yeah, it's such an amazing league, the U.S. high school hockey, and I just it's really I tell guys here because no one really knows. They all know about the state tournament and stuff up here, but they just ask how it is and how I liked it, and I love it. I say I love it because I really did. It was the best 3 years of my life, and just the times that you get with your buddies growing up, and every team's got a really good player, and every night you're going to play really good competition, and I just had an absolute blast playing and growing and developing my game there. So it was awesome.
For sure. That's where I think high school hockey in Minnesota is great, because it is
Yeah,
great competition,
yeah,
but on the other side, you're playing with your friends too. Like
exactly,
it's the best of both worlds, where you get the elite competition while still feeling like you're just in the backyard with your buddies.
100%. Yeah,
So one way that the WHL is a massive step up from the
it
high
is.
school league is just the number of games played. Like,
Yeah.
you are already, the season's not regular season's not even over yet, and you're already at double the amount of games that you would get in a
Mhm.
normal high school season. How do you adjust to that, going from 25 games roughly to you're already at over 50 games?
Yeah, it's nuts. It's definitely a change, and you gotta really adapt and be adaptable. I think the biggest thing is recovery and kind of just having a routine of stretching and just taking care of your body because like you said, it's double the amount of games, so it's your body's really not used to that many games in that short of time. So I think it's just planning ahead and preparing for that many games is really the importance there. So yeah.
For sure. So again, this is your first season with the Raiders up in Prince Albert. What has the fan base been like up there?
It's awesome. I love it because we have a smaller one of the smaller rinks in the league, but I love it because it gets so compact and everyone just shows up and the community's awesome. You go anywhere and people know you and people say hi and everyone's so nice here. So just going back to the fan base, it's unbelievable. We'll play on a Wednesday night or Tuesday night and the fans will be super loud and it's just awesome to play in. I love it. So yeah.
Yeah, the small towns are,
Hmm.
they might not have the numbers of some of the bigger cities that are even in the WHL, like
Right.
Vancouver and Seattle as a team, but they still fill, they can still fill
Exactly.
the barn just as much as
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah.
Um, but what has been your favorite moment in the WHL so far? I know you haven't even been there for a full season yet, but
Yeah.
what's been your favorite moment so far?
Um, that's a really good question. I think maybe my first goal. I grew up, like I said, kind of close to we were an hour, my grandma's house is from an hour from Regina, so we always go up and we were able to watch Bedard a couple years ago in that Regina rink, and then being in that Regina rink scoring my first goal is kind of cool. Um, just kind of neat and how it kind of played out. And with my parent or my grandma was there and my dad was there actually when I scored my first goal. So I feel like right now that's the best memory I got right now. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So the uh, the U.S. just played Canada in the gold medal game.
Yep.
Um, Were there any tensions in the locker room due to that, either leading up or after that game?
Oh yeah, yeah. Guys were not really happy here. So it was a rough day. There's a couple of US coaches here, so they were really excited about it. And but yeah, it's playful banter there, and guys love the heated rivalries, so it's awesome.
Yeah, and I feel like that can, even though you're on the opposite sides of that, that can actually bring the team closer together too,
Yeah,
and it gives you something you're all watching at the same time, even if you're in your different houses, or I don't know if you guys are on the road or not, but you're in your different hotel rooms if you're on the road, and
yeah,
can still you're still talking to everyone about it.
yeah.
So when you look at hockey in the big picture, what are your kind of longer term goals with the sport?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just going as far as I can, I guess. Just kind of pushing myself to be the best and believing that I can go as far as I dream, and with the hard work that I put in and the consistency, I feel like I can go anywhere, and I don't know where that is yet, but I think just taking day by day and trying to be the best player you can be is really important to me and where I'm focusing on right now. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got a ton of resources to help you out there in,
Yes.
in Prince Albert, which is always nice to have those in your back pocket there.
Yes.
Um, so again, we've got two more questions here for you, and then we'll let you go. Again, still looking at the kind of bigger picture of your hockey career.
Yep.
So uh, when you do look at your career and look back on it, and um, who has had the biggest impact on your career up to this point?
Yeah, I think going back to your kind of one of your earlier questions, I think my dad is just because he introduced me to the game, and he's taught me everything I know. He did coach me for my junior and senior year of high school, and I was lucky enough to have him there. And I think he just knows what kind of player I am, and he knows what is good for me. So working with him and doing all that stuff really puts me in a good mindset and a good area to be successful. So I think that's probably the biggest person that I have in my life, and that helps me with the hockey game. So yeah,
Yeah, for sure. And then it was also the one driving you to practice every day growing up too,
yeah,
and
yeah, mom and dad,
so
yeah,
yeah. And final question here, and this is something we ask everybody that comes on the show. We've had not just hockey players, so this is cross sport too. And
good.
what is the biggest piece of advice you have for like kids looking to play past the high school level, whether that is the WHL or other juniors leagues and then beyond?
Yeah, I think it's the drive and the motivation you have to believe in yourself. I think coming in here, I wasn't guaranteed a spot or anything like that, and I felt like I just believed in myself and was consistent with my hard work, and that's kind of what gave me the spot, and I earned that spot. So I think that's the biggest piece is just believing in yourself and continuing to work hard and be consistent. So yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thank you for taking the time to talk, and good luck the rest of the season.
thank you for having me.
Thank you to Owen for sitting down to talk with us today. We wish him the best of luck the rest of the year and in the future. Thank you to everyone who watched this video. Please leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one, and comment down below who you want to see next on the show. We'll see you next time. Peace.